thought I got her. Watch this, boys, watch this, boys. Oh! That's a clip, that's a clip. That was beauty. I couldn't help it.
Unless you know, you're a fag.
Why does no one shoot and just let me kill them?
What are you doing, Wybot?
Incoming!
Diving into your own mortar, dude.
That's a clip, did you see that? Did you see that tactic, boys? That was a good tactic. That was dive into your own mortar, pull him and get him on the wall bounce.
Why is Feeble Idris like fucking trying?
Whoa! Sneaky Wybot. What did you think of those clips? That's how I get Lady Luck. She was owning me all Saturday night, playing frag, got it before she got Nemesis on me. Owning me all night. The other one with the mortar, well, that was just fluke. And that little cheeky play there by me on Gears of War 1 Remaster, that was from tonight. Now, before I really get into this video, I put up a video the other day saying I've ordered a new Scuf 1, and somebody replied to it and said, well, you know, added a comment underneath, why'd you get a Scuf 1 when the Xbox One Elite is coming out at the end of this year? And I'm just going to showcase you why, because the new Scuf that I've ordered has come in, and I'm just going to keep this one for Gears of War. Pure and simple. Nothing else but Gears. Now, I want to talk about why I got the Scuf 1 and why I believe in Scuf over the Elite. Now, don't get me wrong. I collect controllers. I do. I'm a fanatic for them. I have one of the only controllers modified in the world for Gears of War. I very rarely show it, but I do have that. I have a lot of Scufs. I've got about 3 Scufs for the Xbox 360. Given 1 or 2 away. I have several for the Xbox One. I just love Scufs, and I will get them for the PlayStation 4. Now, the reason, look, I'm going into the reasons why, but for starters, this is your basic Xbox One controller. Bit dusty, don't use it. A lot of play in the trigger there. I find it when you get sweaty, quite not enough grip on the actual plastic there, and I don't like these sticks. Now, these sticks are pretty good for driving games. They're very solid sticks, I'll give them that. They're very strong, hard plastic, but I just don't like them. They don't have the dead turn like the 360 had, and the buttons and everything else is pretty damn good. But with the Scuf 1, now this is the Chrome I got, $209 all up. I did use Optic Nade Shots code, and I'll tell you why later on, and you get 5% off. This is your basic Chrome Scuf 1, okay? Medium dome sticks straight away. No dead turn. Much easier to use when you've got big uncoordinated hands like myself. The trick is here. Notice how they don't have to go in much to get the sweet spot? Yeah. They come with this Allen key. Very small Allen key. And I don't know if you can see. I'll zoom right here where my finger is. If you can see it. Woo! There is a little adjustable hole to get to that sweet spot for shooters. For the Scuf 1s. The reason I got this one for Gears, Pro Grip. Rubbery grip, molded into your hands. They also gave you a couple spare plastic ones, the old original ones if you want to whack them in. That's the beauty of Scuf. And the other thing is too, the rubber grip and the hand grip makes it just fit and sit in your hand perfectly. But I got to match my 360 controller, or the hybrid which I have for Gears of War 3. A is on the right, B is on the left. Now you can get remapping ones with EMC, you know, magnetic battery, whatever, but it'll cost more money. And you can send your own Xbox One controllers in to get Scuf, which I will. I suggest you go to the website. I will link it in the description and see what they've got on offer. And after E3, particularly, there's a video I saw. They're making it so interchangeable. You can have 4 panels or 2 panels, and you can do it yourself, rip them on and off. That's the new controller coming out. Plus, you can have a key to adjust your own sticks as you want. But I mean, it comes in a whole range of colours and fashions, and they're really cool. And that is one reason why I'm getting the Scuf and sticking to the Scuf. There's a couple of reasons why. This is the main reason, okay? The sticks, the grip, they're the main reasons, but also, I have to press in a fair bit to get that A button. I'm a heavy button masher. I'm a heavy user. And when that means it's called GDAW, I'm jumping around a bit. To make it jump, I really have to press the A in, as you can hear there. Now, the reason I'm talking about Optic Nade Shot is because when he was over, he's sponsored by Scuf. He's a very honest YouTuber. I do take his word for it, and a lot of other Scuf players and YouTubers as well. And he told it straight up why he thinks it's a great controller. They don't want to take away from Scuf. They let him play with it. He said the only thing he had a problem with, and the only problem I'll have with it, is the buttons at the back are way too sensitive. He said, way too sensitive. You're getting yourself in all sorts of troubles. And for somebody like me, who's not that coordinated, that's a big no-no. The other big no-no with the Elite, which it hasn't come out yet, by the way, gamers. It hasn't come out, but I'm going by my own experience, is they reckon you can adjust the sensitivity on the sticks electronically and adjust the height. Now, if you ever own the Onza or the Sabertooth, you'll notice that they're the first things to go. Electronic sensitivity doesn't go. It's better off being manual if you can with sticks by yourself, or control freaks and things like that. That's my own opinion. They could have nailed it. The positive about that controller though is completely 100% remappable, and the reason I'm going to buy it is because you set it mapping for one game, which is like say Battlefield Hardline or Battlefield 4, and you want to go to Forza 5, it will automatically go to those preset default settings on the controller with the Xbox One, which I think is brilliant. Now, the other thing that's going to be good about that controller, it is going to have the proper attachment, I think 3.0 or whatever, I'm not really tech savvy, whatever, but for your old Turtle Beaches and your Astro A40s. I'm pretty sure it's going to have that, and if it does, they're on a winner. So, either way, depends what kind of person you're into. Now, I'm very heavily into first-person shooters and Gears of War. Not saying I'm good at them, but I'm really into them. So, I highly recommend a Scuf, looking into it, and setting your own controller off to get scuffed. With the Xbox One controller, you want a little bit of durability. You want to totally map all to how you want. I suggest you go to the Elite controller. It depends how serious a gamer you are. Most gamers spend a lot on peripherals. The other thing I can say about Scuf is they've really advanced and nailed it with the Xbox One Scuf One. I had to get one straight away because once you had a Scuf, you never go back. That's the honest truth. Both my other Scufs, my Optic Scuf and my other Scuf, the Avenged Death Scuf, whatever, they both have back panel buttons gone on them. Contacted them, they said, Ybot, send them in. They didn't say they said my real name, but they said, Ybot, send them in. $25 for both of them to get fixed. They did such a good deal. They sent it back. It was 11 days all up, and they're working better than ever, as you've seen with the other Optic one. But this one came in the mail today. Ordered it last Wednesday. Got it delivered today. $209. That's right, $209 with batteries in it. The little pin, the Scuf pin to adjust it with. You might think that's a lot. Ybot, that's a hell of a lot of money. It's not. I use these controllers every day. I use them all the time. I'm comfortable with them. And people say to me that's a lot of money. Well, look, I used to spend that much money out in the piss, getting drunk, trying to chase chicks. So, frag and tab, be good to those that own you. That's why I use this Scuf. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Everybody has their own personal opinions. The Elder Succubus and definitely Callum, Deny Brutality. Both said you can't beat the default controller. The main thing is, with Scufs, particularly 360, you don't have to have the paddles. You don't. They're dead. There's no dead turn in those controllers, baby. There's no dead turn, which is great for the 360. Plus, the button's a little bit better mapped out in the 360. For the Xbox One, to be honest, it's such a fatty. It does help to have the paddles, but the grip is the main reason to get it, and the customer service that goes with it. So, frag and tab, be good to those that own you. I will leave a link in the description of Scuf Gaming on the website there. So frag and tab, be good to those that own you. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you mofos on the battlefield. Oh yeah, and before I go, I've been so busy playing the beta. There will be a commentary what I think about it, another bit of vlog on what I thought of E3 at the end of it, and I will be having a break next weekend because it is my birthday and I'm turning 41, and fuck it, I want to enjoy it. Frag and tag.